Okay, so again, this is Main Street Vanguard looking towards the south, and down right at the end of the street is part of our new co-op, and this would have been, when I moved here, this would have been our co-op store. So it closed down about 10 to 12 years ago, and what's interesting about it is you can actually see where the old co-op name was, and even I think even before it was a co-op, I think the name is there as well. But also what's interesting is it looks like a big square building, right? But not so. If you come around, you can see it's actually a false front building. And I'll show you that from the other side. You can see that there's actually no building behind it. So that is a style of architecture that was quite prevalent in prairie towns and even American Midwest towns and Western towns from probably the mid-1800s to probably about the 1950s. And the idea was the idea that you could make your store look bigger, so look bigger than what it actually was. So you can see the buildings are all false front buildings or storefront buildings. You'll hear about false front buildings if you read some of the classic Western Canadian literature from authors like Sinclair Ross or Margaret Lawrence. They'll often talk about the small prairie towns with the false front buildings, and that's what they're referring to.